Annika Sorenstam is another trailblazing athlete. Her journey became a real golf legend. It began when she was, and truly, they say before she was born, which is interesting. Her mother golfed while pregnant, and as Annika put it, I picked up the rhythm of the swing. Your mother was a good golfer, Annika, huh? Where's your mother? Where's your mother? Please, stand up. Could you beat Annika, please? Good job. Mother and your father. Good playing the other day. I watched you. You have a good swing. I like Annika's better, but that's okay, right? At age 19, Annika became the first college freshman to win the NCAA Women's National Championship and secured 7 titles during her collegiate career. She did great. She made her professional debut in 1993, qualified for the LPGA Tour on her first try in 1994, very unusual to do that, and was named Rookie of the Year. In 1995, she became the first European to win the LPGA Player of the Year and also the Vare Trophy. The following year, Annika tallied up an 8-under par score of 272, the lowest ever achieved at a U.S. Women's Open, which she won, and just won so much. She just kept winning and winning. And when I played with her with Gary probably 7 or 8 months ago, we said, why can't she just keep playing, right? The way she played. I think she could actually do it. I don't know if she agrees with that, but I think she could. In 2001, Annika played in the Standard Register Ping Tournament. In the second round, she birdied every hole until she parred the 9th. Annika birdied 5 more holes on her way to the 18th and finished the round at 13 under par, achieving the astonishing score of 59. How many 59s have there been on the LPGA Tour? 1. Wow, it's amazing. Not that surprised, Gary, right? To this day, no other player on the planet has shot under 60 at an official LPGA event. Annika earned the nickname Ms. 59, and Sports Illustrated called it arguably the best round of golf in golf history. 2 years later, Annika faced what she calls, quote, the biggest challenge of my life when she played on the PGA Tour. That's the PGA, so that's against men. I remember that day. I remember the first drive, actually. It was right down the middle, of course. Something no other woman had done since 1945. A record 40,000 patrons lined the course. When she walked up to the tee, she repeated the words to herself, swing easy. She then sent the ball soaring 273 yards straight down the center of the fairway, shattering every expectation and silencing every critic. She played great, actually. Annika achieved a career Grand Slam that year and was inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame. In 2003 and 2004, she set the record for seasonal scoring average. In 2005, she took home her 8th Player of the Year award and 6th Vare Trophy. By the time she retired in 2008, Annika had amassed 89 professional titles, including 72 LPGA wins and 10 majors. That's incredible. And I think she's still the leading money winner. I don't know. Is that true? Can you imagine? She hasn't been on the tour for a while. She's still the leading money winner. It's called winning. Since retiring, Annika has designed golf courses, established a thriving golf apparel brand, fought to include golf in the 2016 Olympics, and was recently selected as the president of International Golf Federation. Her foundation has helped develop women's golf around the globe and recently provided financial relief for players impacted by the China virus. In 2006, Annika secured a title that is more treasured than any in the world. She became an American citizen. She has revolutionized women's golf, expanded opportunity for women in sports, and proved all doubters wrong. Annika, you made your country proud. You made all of us proud.
Ooh, I think I'd rather have a 3-footer. Thank you, Mr. President. I still remember the first time we played together many years ago, and you've always been a big supporter of golf, especially women's golf. So thank you. But I want to say thank you for all you have done in the service to our country. particularly during the coronavirus crisis. I know it's been very tough and challenging, but many congratulations on rollout of the vaccine in warp speed. It's considered a medical miracle. Members of Congress, Mr. Player, Babes representatives, and distinguished guests. Thank you for this incredible honor. I am enormously humbled to be here with you today. My dreams started as a little girl over 40 years ago in a little town outside Stockholm, Sweden. Raised by athletic and competitive parents, I was introduced to many different sports at an early age. I ended up playing tennis and golf. I actually dreamed about winning US Open in tennis, but my backhand was not strong enough, so luckily I could fall back on golf. I was fairly shy, still am, but to the point that I used to be afraid to raise my hand in class in fear of answering the wrong answer. In golf, I would also three-putt down the stretch to avoid winning speeches and having to be there up in front on the podium. Luckily, my parents helped me overcome those fears, and I realized that the satisfaction of fulfilling my potential far exceeded any nerves or shyness. From that point on, I excelled in golf, and soon thereafter, I boarded a plane to Tucson, Arizona, to attend the university. It was there that I fell in love with the country and realized that this would be my home, and I wanted to play the LPGA. Over the next 20 years, I pursued my playing career. I was determined to strive for excellence, push my limits, and achieve my goals. I had a relentless will to win, and I was not afraid to try and break barriers. I was very lucky to create memories for a lifetime by traveling all around the world and playing the game that I love so much. The LPGA gave me an incredible platform to showcase my skill, and I gave it my all. Golf, as you know, it's not just a sport. It teaches you so many things about life, but also about people. Golf lessons are not just about the swing and the technical adjustments. They're life lessons. They teach you how to handle adversity and emphasize value and etiquette. These lessons definitely prepare me for my next chapter in life. The day I stepped away from competition in 2008, I wanted to use the game of golf to inspire and give back to young girls and young women. I wanted to share my passion for the game and my experiences to help other young girls follow their dreams and find the confidence that they need to blossom into young women. Today, my foundation hosts several global tournaments, and we have over 600 girls from 60 different countries compete annually. Upon hearing that I was receiving this incredible honor, I reflected on my life, my achievements, and the memories I made along the way. I think that the choices we make each day lead us in different directions and shape our lives. I can remember one rainy day when I was a child back in Sweden. Actually, we had many rainy days. It was cold and miserable, and I was hitting balls. I called my dad, and I told him, "Can you please come and pick me up?" As we drove away from my golf course, we had to drive by the driving range, and there were other kids hitting balls that day. And I'll never forget, my dad turned to me and said, "You know, Annika, there are no shortcuts to success." Those words have resonated with me ever since. Had he not shared that wisdom with me, I most likely would not be here with you today. In 2006, the week before the US Women's Open in Newport Country Club in Rhode Island, I was sworn in to become an American citizen. What a proud moment. I carried my red, white, and blue Callaway bag the following week with pride, and I was lucky to walk away with my third US Open trophy, the last of my 10 majors. Golf is an individual sport, but there's nothing individual about my success. It's been a team effort the entire way. To my sponsors and partners for believing in me, to the Annika team, including my caddy, Terry Mack. Thank you for your hard work and your commitment. To our friends and our family who have traveled to be here today, I'm grateful for your presence. Thanks for your friendship and your unconditional love, and most of all, thanks for being understanding of my hectic schedule. Due to COVID and travel restrictions, my father-in-law, Jerry McGee, he was a former PGA Tour player, and his wife, Jill, can't be here. The same is true for my sister-in-law, Michelle, and her family, and we miss you. To my sister Charlotta, an accomplished golf professional and LPGA winner, it has not been easy for you to follow my footsteps, but you've had a great career, and now you're a respected teaching professional. I'm very proud of you. To my parents, Tom and Gunilla, for your endless support, your sacrifices, and love, I appreciate you giving me the solid foundation and the life skills to grow and flourish. I love you very much. To our children, Ava and Will, you are my biggest trophies. We love you so much, and we're so proud of you. And I'm so glad that you can be here today and see firsthand what it takes, and that hard work and dedication can take you in this great country. I knew I would stumble on this one. Last but not least, my wonderful husband, Mike. You're my rock and pillar. My life is so much better and fun with you in it. You have encouraged me to find peace and strength in who I am. You helped me to pursue my interest in work, and you're an amazing, loving dad. I think we make a great team, and it warms my heart to see you, how proud you are, and I love you too. It's hard to express how humbling this is right now. I'm really not sure how and where my contributions fit with the others that have received this distinguished medal before me. I want to thank the civilians that have fought for this country, those that have saved lives, and those who have sacrificed themselves to create a better tomorrow. It's an honor to be alongside iconic sport figures like Billie Jean King, the late Pat Summitt, Michael Jordan, as well as legendary golfers, Mr. Palmer, Mr. Nicklaus, Mr. Sifford, Tiger Woods, and now Mr. Player and Babe Didrikson-Saharis. Gary, I want to start with you. Congratulations on an amazing, fabulous career. You're an amazing ambassador for this game of golf, and it's an honor to know you and call you a friend. To Babe, thank you for paving the way and being a trailblazer. You've been a great inspiration. Again, Mr. President, thanks for acknowledging my achievements on and off the golf course. Let me assure you, this is the greatest honor I've ever received. But my dreams aren't complete here today. We will continue to inspire the next generation. I feel like my life has been a fairy tale. And as a current Orlando resident, in closing, I'd like to quote the famous Walt Disney, who once said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." God bless America. Thank you.